So we also have two special citation awards this evening. These awards recognize a notable outstanding contribution in supporting the mission of AHSGR. The first award goes to Marie Carroll, and I know here's Marie. Where is she? There you are, Marie. So Marie is a life member from the greater Seattle, Washington area. I think kind of her background, Jean Roth passed away in 2023, and she was the longtime leader of the Seattle chapter. And when Jean passed, I think that there was a question whether the chapter would survive. And I think Marie stepped up not only to sustain the chapter, but expanded the chapter and is growing membership and activities. And I want to give you some examples of what she's been doing. She's engaging with the German-Russian communities across Washington. There are some areas in Washington where there previously were chapters and are no longer chapters, but there's still former chapter members or descendants in those regions that have an interest, and Marie's reaching out to them. She organized a meeting at a local museum in Walla Walla, Washington, which has led to more meetings. She's organized a group dinner at the Oktoberfest in Odessa, Washington. She herself learned to make butterballs so that she could hold a butterball making event. I think notably this last spring, Marie took the lead in organizing a 2-day conference in Leavenworth, Washington, which I think was very successful. So successful that they're planning a second conference next April. Annually, okay. And after seeing photos and reading the program, I was kicking myself for not being there. It looks like a great event. So I think Marie has really demonstrated how to reinvigorate a chapter and what's possible, and really has set a model for what other chapters can do. So congratulations, Marie. Thank you. There you go. Thank you.
I gotta get it for you.
Yeah. Oh, are we in the way? There you go. Thanks.
Do I gotta say anything?
Yeah, sure. Please.
Thank you very much. I stand on the shoulders of many that worked hard in our chapter, and actually one of the things you forgot to mention, and maybe it wasn't announced to you, was in February we celebrated our 50th anniversary as a chapter, and I went to the care center where 2 of our former chapter presidents live, and they invited other AHGRs that live in the same senior living community, and so we had a gathering there with some of our chapter members, and some of those who live there cannot travel anymore, and we had a wonderful time reminiscing. So I cherish these people that have stepped up in the past and have done their part, and I proudly stand on their shoulders. I could not do this without my wonderful husband, who is discovering he has some German, but no German-Russian, and is a very proud Irishman. Also, our chapter members from around the state that have been so helpful. Who else? Well, front and center, our Lord, who gives me strength. Thank you so much.